Welcome to our science class. Children, in this session, we are going to recall about all the concept in chapter 7 water. Let's recall one by one. Children, can you tell me who am I? I'm a tasteless, I'm colorless, I'm shapeless, I'm odorless, but without me there is no life. Can you tell me who am I? Yes, you are right. I'm a water. Water is our lifeline. All living things need water to live and grow. Water is used for drinking, bathing, cooking food, washing clothes, and cleaning. Children, water is also used for agriculture and transportation also. Water has two sources of water. One is a natural source of water, another one is man-made source of water. Listen, natural source of waters are pond, rivers, lakes and oceans are all natural source of water. Well, bore well, hand pump are examples of man-made source of water. Listen, now we are going to recall about different forms of water. Listen, water is a liquid. Water in pond, lakes, river and ocean is in liquid form. The water that comes through the tap in our homes is also the liquid form of water. Children, water is exist on earth in its three different states: ice, liquid, water vapor. Earth is the only planet that supports all these three states of water: solid, liquid, gas. Children, observe the picture. When we freeze water, it's turned into ice, which is a solid. Snow and frost are the other solid forms of water. If you boil water, you will see steam coming out of it. This steam is called water vapor. Water vapor is the gaseous form of water. Children, now we are going to see about properties of water. Listen, let us recall about some properties of water. Water is shapeless. Water in its liquid form change it to shape according to the container it is in. Solid form of water has a fixed shape. Ice does not take the shape of the container. It is put into until it's melt and turn back into water. Water is tasteless. Just as water has no shape, it has no taste of its own. When salt is mixed with water, the water turns salty. When sugar is mixed with water, it turns sweet. Water is colorless. If we put clean water in a transparent container, we can see through it. That means water has no color and it's transparent. But it takes the color we add to it. For example, if we add a few drops of blue color to water, it will turn blue. So, water changes shapes. It has no color and taste. Drop it on the floor, it flows. When it changes into ice, it's snow. Now we are going to recall about water cycle. Listen. Observe the picture. Water in lakes, rivers and ocean get heated from the heat of the sun. After heating, the water turns into vapor and rise up in the air. This process is called evaporation. When the water vapor meets the cool air, it changes into water drops. These little water drops get together to form cloud. This process is called condensation. When clouds become heavy with water droplets, they come down as rain. This process is called precipitation. Then the water in the cloud freezes and comes down into the form of snow. So the water on the earth keeps moving in this cyclic way. Observe the picture and listen. Now we are going to recall about rain as a source of fresh water. Listen, water comes down on the earth in the form of rain, snow, hail, etc. Rain is the main source of fresh water. It is collected in ocean, rivers, ponds, lakes and other water bodies. Less or no rainfall in areas causes the level of water in the water resources such as river, pond, well, etc. to decrease. Due to such condition, shortage of water or scarcity of water is created, which result in drying of agricultural land and shortage of food grains. So, water scarcity is the lack of sufficient available water resources to meet water need within a region. Now we are going to recall about save water. Listen, watering the plant with a bucket of water instead of hose pipe. Washing the car or scooter with a bucket of water instead of water pipe. Not wasting too much water on festival like Holi. Bathing with the help of a bucket and mug instead of a shower. Children, now it's time for homework. Do the application part, page number 33 or 34 in workbook. Listen. Talk to any two of your neighbors and collect information on how they use water. List the uses according to the amount of water used for each purpose. Name of the person. General activities which requires water. Maximum amount of water used for. Minimum amount of water used for. Most water is wasted during dash. Next, name of the person dash. General do activities which require water dash. Maximum amount of water used for dash. Minimum amount of water used for dash. Most water is wasted during dash. First question, which activities require maximum amount of water dash. Next, how do you think such wastage can be minimized dash. Next, I learned dash while doing this application. Next, I would like to thank dash for helping me in this application dash. Next, I completed this application in dash day or days. One more worksheet. Do the creative part, page number 33 or 35 or 36 in workbook. The question is, make a list of the do and don'ts about the uses of water at home. Do's, don'ts. Or design a poster to create awareness about the importance of water and the need for save it. Or do a role play to show how different living beings will get affected by shortage of water. Emphasize saving water by repeating a slogan created especially for the role play. It has 3 works. You have to do only one from these 3 things. Upload your work through Google Classroom app, children. Thanks for watching. We will meet you in the next video. Stay home, stay safe, stay connected, keep learning. Thank you, children.